Hey YouTubers, today we will be reviewing Clive Cussler's Mirage. The plot is Juan Cabrillo is attempting a heroic rescue mission when his friend and companion is fatally wounded. With his last breath, the man tries to impart a crucial message to Cabrillo, but his words are baffling. He mentions an eerie boat, the Aral Sea, and Tesla. Knowing there must be a logical connection, Cabrillo and the crew of the Oregon set off in search of answers. When they find is astonishing. It involves the disappearance of a U.S. destroyer in 1943, experiments on electromagnetic radiation, and a corrupt Russian admiral who has developed a weapon that could forever alter the fate of nations. On a journey that leads from the snows of Siberia to the wild deserts of from the depths of the Atlantic Ocean to the hotly contested waters off of the Asian continent, Cabrillo and his crew must rush to prevent the devastating competition between world powers, and they're running out of time. Juan Cabrillo is 50 years old, so he's basically in. Most of the crew of the Oregon are mercenaries. The crew of the Oregon are mercenaries who are former naval officers, with a few exceptions to an Air Force officer and a man with several PhDs in technology and psychology. So they're basically like Red 1 and Red 2. And, yeah, you get to read old people kicking ass, not watch old people kick ass, but they're not really that old. Most are in like 36s, like around 40s, 36s, their 50s. And the Oregon is basically stealth ship with high-tech reinforced hull with a large Gatling gun and state-of-the-art sensor arrays. It's basically really high-tech and yet still modern. And it explores the possibilities of just because a scientist didn't publish his work doesn't mean he didn't invent it. And there's humor in it. There's definitely humor in it. It's to help lighten the mood. And Juan Cabrillo isn't like, oh, they're the enemies, we should kill on sight. No, he's like, I won't use lethal force unless necessary or in self-defense. If this was coming out in a movie, I would get it on Blu-ray. If this was a book that was way before me checking it out in the library, I would buy it the day it hit the bookstores. That's how great it is. This book is also part of a series called The Oregon Files. Look it up. Clive Cussler 2. This has been Fire Reviews. Please like, comment, and subscribe.